Hi, I'm Kenny Buer. I'm a firefighter EMT at Clark Cowlitz Fire Rescue in Ridgefield, Washington. And this is our new engine that we're here inspecting. Inside of the driver's seat, pretty straightforward. We're working on trying to move towards a clean cab concept to where we don't put our turnouts or anything contaminated inside the cab. So we've put a compartment here that will carry the engineers' SCBA and all of their turnouts to reduce that amount of turnouts and contaminants that are inside the cab. All of our seats, we went with a leather or a wipeable seat instead of a cloth seat for easier decontamination. We serve a large rural area, and we run into issues with our wheel chocks that hang down below in a bracket getting ripped off on driveways and roads. So we're trying out a new design that we did for the wheel chocks to keep them up off the ground or from hanging low. Built a little compartment here to keep them in so that we can reduce the amount of times they get ripped off the bottom of the rig. And low hose bed loads for ease of pulling and deploying. We put a compartment up top for a little giant ladder and our backboard storage. We run ALS and BLS engine companies, so we'll set this up to do both. Kind of engineer's compartment that will hold all the fittings, water cans, extinguishers, all the engineer's tools. Tool storage. It'll hold our longer tools with a fold-out board. This will be kind of a fan and lighting compartment. It'll hold our electric fan and positive pressure ventilation fan. This will be our hydrant compartment for taking hydrants, water supply. This will be our extrication compartment. We run five stations, and kind of 3 of the stations will be set up as kind of a heavy extrication station. So that'll be this engine where it'll have a little more extrication tools. It'll get rescue jacks or rescue struts on it. So all that will be in this compartment. This will be the RIT compartment for all of our RIT tools, RIT pack. And then this will be our EMS compartment that will carry all of our EMS equipment, minus the backboards, which will be up top in the upper compartment. And then we've also got the same compartment on this side for the officer for all of his gear. His pack is in his seat, but all of his turnout gear will be in here. His thermal imaging camera will be mounted in here. Just trying to keep as much stuff out of the cab as we can. And the compartment here also is thought that we could put the firefighters riding in the back's turnout gear in it and keep it out of the cab. So we went, since we're in a predominantly rural area, it's pretty dark, we don't have street lights and stuff, so we made sure we have lots of lighting on the rig so we can see addresses out in the rural area. Lots of scene spotlights, floodlights, all LED lighting package. And we also got the HAAS alert system, which is a GPS notification system for like the Waze app. If we're in emergency mode responding to a call, it'll notify vehicles that have that system that there's an emergency vehicle in the area. And it will also alert us to other vehicles that are in the area that have that. Thank you guys for watching this video about our new engine. We're excited to get it in service. It'll be our first new engine since 2009, and the rest of our engines are 2000 Pierces. So it'll be good to get some new engines in service, and we're excited to get this one up and running.